What's up guys, KTC Gaming, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be unboxing something that I just got in recently and I'm excited about, and I want to show it to you people here. This video is running in 1080p 60 frames per second, so it should be a very good unboxing video for you guys today. And if you are new here, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified when new videos post if you want to see more content like this in the future, or if you want to see gaming videos as such. But let's get into the video. Today we have the Xbox Series S. Oh yeah. Finally got the next gen console. Took me forever. Feels like forever at least, but I think these have only been out for about 7 months, so it's still somewhat relatively new, but at the same time, for me, it feels like a lifetime by the time I got this. So we're going to go ahead and cut this open. Let's see. Cut open the sides here. Now, originally, I had the Xbox One S, the white edition, and I've been running pretty good on that for quite a long time. But I really wanted an upgrade here, and I feel like today is the day I get that upgrade. So, let's see how we're going to, I think this will actually just open like this. Okay, it does. So we're going to go ahead and flip it this way. We're going to open the box. That plastic smell. All right. So we have this to protect the Xbox. Here is the console. Wow. Look at that. Power your dreams. I sure will. Go ahead and take that off. Got it in this nice little plastic wrap for when you buy it. It's even got a stove on it so you can cook your eggs and bacon on it too. That's really neat. I'm glad they thought about that. But let's go ahead and take off this part. And let's take it out. This right here is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. As you can see, it is the all digital edition. It does not have a disc tray, but most of my games I've played anyway have mainly been digital, or I've bought on the online store, so playing them digitally is not a problem for me. But here's the vent on the side here. I'll go ahead and turn it around and show you guys the back. You got your internet port, USB, HDMI, a storage expansion port so that you can put your little expansion cards into the back here to have more storage. But I have a Seagate 8TB hub that I will be plugging into this, so I will not need the this, although if you do want to use the feature of the quick resume, you will either need to have your games installed on your internal storage or through the storage expansion. You cannot use an external SSD expansion, and that will not work for your quick resume. So if you want to use quick resume, you will either have to have a card here or have enough games installed on your internal to use that feature. And then of course we have the power outlet. On the front here we have USB, and we have the sync button so you can connect your controllers and all that whatnot. And it's got a nice little rubbery little texture to it. Let me see if you can hear that. Nice little rubber button on here. We also have the power button. Nice and silent. Look at that. You can't even hear it. Wow, that is great. I think on the S, or the 1S, it was a click sound. This one's not a click sound. Or maybe it will be once it's plugged in, but as far as I know right now, it is just silent. And of course we have a little pegs on the bottom here in case you want to stand it up. As such, we're going to go ahead and go like that. You'd be able to stand your console. I think they also give you some on the sides here, so you can lay it down flat. So they give you options here. You can either put it upwards or lay down. So you have two options there. That's really neat. Wow. I can't get over this thing. That's so beautiful looking. I'll go ahead and put this to the side. We also have in here, this is a little book about the controller saying how you can put the batteries in and whatnot. And then also, if you don't have anyone like this telling you what's on the console, it will also tell you right here what your controls do. And then it's also saying to download the Xbox app and tap setup a console. So yeah, if you want to set this up the easy way, download the Xbox app on your iPhone or Android and click set up a new console, and it will take maybe 5-10 minutes to get your console up and going. Now, because I already have an account, it'll be super easy for me. I just have to turn it on, sign in, plug in my external SSD, and I'm already done. So, but if you're new to it, download the app. It'll make it a whole lot easier for you. So now I think in here will be the controller. Oh, well, first, let me take out. This is the HDMI. So they give you an HDMI cord for your Xbox. This says HDMI high speed, so I'm assuming this is so you can run your 4K and your whatnot and everything else. Then we have the power cord. Same as the 1X, the 1S. Not the original Xbox, because that one had a block you had to plug into. And here we go with the controller. Wow. Now, I do already have a series controller. Let me go grab that really quick. All right, so this right here is my series controller. If you really want to, there's not really a difference between the Series S and the Series X version controller, but I guess if you want to kind of like have a difference here, this is what the controller would look like if you went and got the Series X, the black edition, with the share and capture button in the middle, start, back, your buttons, different D-pad, and it also has the textured little ridges on top of your triggers, and also on the back here, textured so that your hand doesn't slip. And so this here, I guess if you want to call it the Series S controller, is the white one. As you can see, no difference, same exact thing. This one's just white and this one's just black. Same thing. Textured grips up here on your triggers and on the back of the controller. Same stuff. It also has USB-C this time, not USB-B, I think. Yeah, USB-B was the old one. Alright, so here are the batteries to the controllers. They give you batteries with the controller. It'll come in this little bag. So you don't have to worry about going out and buying controllers. If you buy the whole thing, they'll give you 2 batteries right here. Although I use rechargeable batteries from my 1S, this is still great that they give you batteries to start out with. So it's great that they think about that. Then in here, if you've never owned an Xbox or anything Microsoft-wise, because trust me, there's a lot of Microsoft stuff, so it's probably not just going to be about the Xbox, probably about connectivities, how it's going to work with your Windows computers, your Windows phones, and your apps. That's what this will be for, this whole thing right here. And then I think that is about it for what they give you in the box. So I think the next thing I'll do is plug up this one, or plug up the Series S. I'm going to do it on my living room TV so that it looks a lot nicer. And I will be right back. Alright, so now for the second part of this video, I had to get all this stuff ready. For that, let me go ahead and actually zoom out a little bit here so it's easier. I have this plugged in, ready for setting up a new console, and then we're going to go ahead and plug that in, and then we're going to start the Series S on the TV. So, just in case for people who don't know, all you have to do is take the back over here. I already took it off. It's basically just on here like that. You're just going to push up with it. So we're going to go ahead and put this in here. So it's going to go left, and then this one is going to go right. Put the back on, and your controller is ready. That's only how you change the batteries on the controller. Very simple, extremely simple. So we might just go ahead and turn it on then. I don't know if it's already paired. I figured it would be cooler just pressing the button and the console come on, but I don't think that's the case here. So, and like I said, I have the Xbox app downloaded so I can show you guys how to set it up. Obviously not with my account info, but let's go ahead and actually let's just see if it even starts it. It does. Okay. Let's see. Whoa. Okay, so here we are, set up with the Xbox app. So we have the Xbox app. So now what we're gonna do, doesn't matter, I can always change my password, or hold on, maybe I can just, okay, there we go. Come on, Xbox app. Okay, so next, skip, not now, set up new console. Enter code. So the code on the Xbox is IVDOT. So we're going to put IVDOT. Next is UYBEN. So UYBEN. So now we're going to go to connect to console. Okay. Give it a minute. Xbox will like to find and connect device on your local network. So, okay. Make sure the code you entered matches the code on your TV. I think that's right. IVDOT UYBEN. So connect the console. Alright, here we go. Let's click next. English, United States, that's me. Let's get connected on your internet. So I'm going to go ahead and just skip this part and get on to the next part after this. So now that I got that, we're going to click join. So up there it says connected. Now we're just waiting. Console is online. The console needs a update which will download over its connected network. This will take a few minutes, but it's worth it. So we're going to go ahead and click next. Choose a power mode. So I usually like to put it on instant on. You don't have to, but I put it on here so that all I have to do is press the button, instantly on. I can play, install, and manage all my games just from my phone, and I can send a game to my console to download. It's also downloading up there. Or if you put it on energy saving mode, it'll take up the less power and it's environmentally friendly. But I myself go with instant on. Keep my games and apps up to date. Yes, so I don't have to be home and it'll update my games for me just in case they need to be. Install new games remotely to your console. Remote features, use remote play. You can control your Xbox and use it as a second screen on your cell phone to use your Xbox if you use the remote features. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on. You can even use your phone as a remote. Now let's get you signed into your Xbox profile. So if you don't have an Xbox profile, you can make one here. But I already have one, so I'm already signed in. I'm going to click No Barriers. Next. Do you want to be automatically signed in when you turn on your Xbox? Enable instant sign-in. So this is a little bit easier for me because I am already signed in. Level up your gaming experience. When you share optional data such as app and feature use, console activity, and enhanced error reports, you help make your console better. Here's how. Got Gold or Ultimate will tell you about new games and give great recommendations. I think I already have this, but I'll just click yes. We share data with publishers. Give your console a name. I'm going to go ahead and call it Kyle's Series S. Xbox info and offers, publisher info and offers. Go ahead and click next. Which apps do you want on your console? So I'm just going to press skip because all of my stuff is already on my little hard drive that I can just plug into it and all my stuff will already be on there. Okay. Copy your settings. Kyle's Xbox. This one. So if I really need to, I can just do that. Will this console be used by kids? No. If you have kids, you can click yes, and it'll have a kid feature where you can set the timer of what time the Xbox will tell them they need to get off and everything. It's really neat. You can actually prevent your kids from being on for multiple hours. You can set settings and all of that stuff for it to your own liking. All done. Explore the app while your console updates. So all of this stuff is now officially complete and done on my end. So obviously here is my thing here. This is my gamer tag if you guys want to add me and whatnot. Up to you. And once the Xbox is officially done updating, I will start recording again to show you guys what will happen after and what the home screen will look like. Alright, so the Xbox just went black after it said verifying, so I'm sure it's probably just restarting now. Probably going to restart and then apply update, so let's see what happens. Okay. So it's almost done. It says applying. So we're almost there, people. Almost. This would probably be the only longest part of when you're setting up your Xbox, is that obviously because updates happen all the time, you will have to update your console. Oh, okay, so here we go. Checking your settings.
Wait for it. My phone just said system update complete.
Alright, so now we just need to turn on the controller and press the A button. Let's update controller. Okay, so now we're updating the controller. This will also probably take a while. Okay, so for what I think might be the last part we're waiting on is the update of the controller. Currently updating. 92, 93. Hopefully we'll get to see the home screen. Alright, updated. So now we'll just go ahead and click next. Now we're just seeing what else is going to be popping up. Oh, okay, so it's just loading. Find the best TV settings. How does this look? Do you want to keep your display at 4K or try another solution? I'll go ahead and keep display at 4K. just for now, until I get it into my room. So press take me home. Whoa. That's cool. So this here is the home screen. Welcome to a new generation of Xbox. So this has all the stuff that I like playing. And yeah, that's that. If you guys want to see a video of me playing games that are optimized for the X and S so you guys know what kind of games you guys can play that will run great, let me know what kind of games you guys want to see running on the Series S and I will play them. I have quite a library of games, obviously not installed on here yet, but once they are, I will give an attempt. I have most of the new games: Call of Duty, Red Dead, GTA, Warzone, Modern Warfare, Black Ops, Valhalla, Cyberpunk, uh, a lot of the big games you can think of right now, I pretty much have. I don't have Village, so if anyone says Assassin's Creed Resident Evil Village, I do not have that yet. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed that video on this whole unboxing and setup of the Xbox Series S, a like would be greatly appreciated, and a subscribe would also help me out quite a bit, so that other people can definitely see and figure out how to set up their Series S console with ease. But all the way, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.